impressed everyone with that big KO victory. And in this corner, it's Tommy the Duke Morrison from the United States of America, coming off a very close win.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with blue trim. Here is the current Continental Heavyweight Champion, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd is one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square up. Here we go. Good one. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And it appears he weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Both men step back for just a moment. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
He blocks the uppercut. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. And he scores with the counter. Just missing with the uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the big start round two. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've got the hands down.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like that matchmaking heaven.
They are delivering. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance without a doubt made it look so easy.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won hands down.
Short fight. This fighter an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Zirdays now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? Tell them when they go to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot set. Down goes Morrison. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
With a latest corner, instructions tell them to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe out, move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Plan B time after being beat down and outright.
To make or break the fight.
There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. What do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff.
And this fight is over. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
Are you all right? So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it'll happen all over again.
ป้าเหนื่อยไปกันที่ปาเกียวแล้วมันต้องจบคลิปนี้วันนี้ไม่รู้จะเล่นเกมอื่นบ้างหรือเปล่าปล่อยเงินแสนนะครับ88เอาตัวที่ยังไม่ได้ต่อยด้วยดีกว่าเงินรางวัลมันก็ใกล้ๆเคียงกันนะครับไม่ต่างกันมากเป็นศาสตร์ป่าเกี่ยวกับสัมถูกแบบนี้ไม่ได้มีเข็มขัดอะไรนะครับต่อยไต่ระดับรับเงินรางวัลกันไป
where the bow ties folks. Folks in the past down the glass blower of the notes and held by smoke shows as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she really need, really need, really need, really need. Baby, the flavor and little rain. Little bit of rice, sweet little bit of ride, a little bit of rice. Really need, really need. Baby, the flavor and little rain. Fantasize land of the soon to be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized. Just without the glamour or the galatize. Man, I'm all alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and star. A couple dollars in the band job. Buys a half a turkey sample, organic and his handcuffed and ours. If you ask for a piece, first you laugh for singing jazz in the streets. And the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat floor. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fat trash you could see. Where the boat took a path to sleigh days. Really need, I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai, samurai. To the samurai.
It's my time in a bright light.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao, and they will have the power advantage here. And he'll be facing Sean Showtime Porter. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other. These two will be fighting in the welter. It's Manny Pacquiao. So much hype surrounding this. Here we go with round one. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nice defense on that hook. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good defense to block the hook. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. To be a judge of this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than nothing.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One punch can change everything in this battle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the... Just take a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you're going to put these down.
This is a historic moment. Not many boxers to lose for you. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. Do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like the match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Do you believe what we're seeing? There's a counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who. The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice stop, but that won't score. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Can they think, oh, wait a minute. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What can tell them when they get to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter. Pacquiao is rocked. And now they're right back into the threat.
Defense.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but here we go now. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That jab won't score. You can see from the record, this fighter is... Whoa, wait a minute! Sean Porter just got rocked! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Hold it right there! Porter, that'll go, Sean Porter! Oh my goodness! I want to see that one more time!
That's lights out right there.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner. All the instructions are telling him to calm down, make the most of the time, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
A perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. You've got to wonder how big. Time for the fifth round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to him. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know he's thinking, gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Throws the jab, but does not score. Throws the jab and does. Did you see that? Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner needs to be nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's getting banged. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Got out of the way that right hook. Swing and a miss with the jab. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. It's not over till it's over. This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting that on. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. It's just not far to get trigger.
Pretty good start first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
His stamina is off the charts. Big swing and a miss with the hook. These two were made for each other. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response.
Here comes round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Jab misses. They need to be careful they don't push themselves out here. At the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still can go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this one. Swing and a miss with that hook. Good counter punch. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble. Oh, wait a minute. Sean Porter just got rocked. Now you start wondering how. And there's the bell for round 8. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think it's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Still standing.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And then he goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the guns. 1, 2, 3.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
God, he's on back. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stall again? That was a shot.
Can't land that jab. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Porter backing up after that heavy shot. That'll be it. There's the bell start round 9. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Whoa, wait a minute. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Sean Porter just got rocked. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone untouched. No way he's going to finish his round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Porter backing up after that heavy shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? And it looks like this fight will continue. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
It's when you talk about championship material.
There's the bell to start round 10. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Jab not finding its target. Why would they try something that's obviously illegal? They block that jab. So close for that uppercut. Sean Porter just got rocked. He threw a punch and just got countered. That's about as close as you can get a majority decision win.
Told you all right, we don't say this in often. But when we do, we really remember it. And this is one of those fights. Majority decision, I agree, you agree, the fans agree. Sorry.
Keep striving until my lungs stop breathe. The road to I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if you come on the scene. Got my dogs back, I ain't carrying the lead. Fight the Lord on my feet and my speed, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers feel like they train for this line.